Hi everyone, it's almost midday already and I haven't picked up the camera before now because I've been using another camera to record some review videos and some unboxing. So it's been a very busy morning so far. I'm just glad it's almost lunchtime because I'm absolutely starving. Now my voice is a bit croaky because I've been talking all morning to camera. Now I'm talking to camera again and I want to share with you something that I bought in to hopefully improve the videos on the Geekanoids channel. It's a very simple device and I'm going to show it to you now. This is what it is. It's a combination of two products. This is a Manfrotto super clamp. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a short while. And then this arm here and this middle section and then this arm here and then this sort of mount at the top is all part of one product. It's called a Manfrotto 196B-2. And it's just like a support arm. It's designed really for lighting, but they do supply it with this top bit here. So you can see this sort of camera mount. So it's got a standard threaded mount on it here. And you can adjust all the angles. You can adjust this angle here. You can adjust this angle down here as well. And it allows me to shoot products and get this sort of top-down view. You can see the Rode mic that I've been doing a video on today. So what I've mounted to here before I just finished my recording session was the Panasonic DMC G6, and that's about the biggest weight it will take. I wouldn't say you could put a heavier camera on there. If you've got a DSLR with a big lens, I don't think it would be suited to that sort of weight. And also bear in mind that it doesn't go very high. So if we're sort of imagining the G6 on here, with a 19mm lens, albeit with the 2x crop factor, then you can sort of see the sort of lens you're going to need to get a wide enough angle. But it works really well. Very nice quality. Now I said I wanted to tell you a bit more about this super clamp. This super clamp, I think I've got a bit missing. I might be wrong, but it said, I'm sure, and I'm going to check it in a moment, on the Manfrotto website, that all clamps come with a wedge type system that you can take out of the back somewhere here and then you can place it in here, because these are really designed to go around poles, to clamp onto poles. So it comes with like a triangular wedge shape so that when you're connecting it to a desk you haven't got this gap in the side here. I might be wrong, I might have sort of read that wrong on the website, but this was £17, so it's quite expensive, but it's very well made, very solid build. So that's what I've been playing with, well, experimenting with. After I did my recording session, I set that up and just wanted to see how it worked. I'm going to try and use it in a couple of unboxing videos to give that real top-down view, rather than placing a tripod in front and having it slightly angled in. So this is going to be really top-down. So I'll try that in a few videos and I'll point it out when I use it, and you can let me know what you think, if you think it's an improvement. So I'm going to grab some lunch now. Before I have my lunch, I just dismantled the clamp, so I've just taken it all down. And look, this is the wedge bit I was looking for. It's just at the back here. Undo this little turny bit here, and then the little wedge comes out. And this is what I was looking for. This little wedge, if I can do it one-handed, actually goes up in there and performs or actually makes the sort of proper wedge shape that I want to actually fit on the edge of the desk. So it was there all the time, I just hadn't looked for it properly. I guess somebody doesn't want me to sleep. So I've had my power nap, and actually I was happy that Milo was barking and actually woke me up, because I still had lots and lots of research and bits and pieces to finish off today. Now, I just read this really interesting article on the UK tech section of the Yahoo website, and it's absolutely amazing. It's quite mind-blowing actually. The title of the article is Facebook looks to buy US drone maker for $60 million. And this company called Titan Aerospace is the company that Facebook's looking to buy. And $60 million equates to £36 million roughly. Give or take a few pence, of course. And what these drones are going to do is they fly up to an altitude of 60,000 feet, it says here. And they use solar energy to actually propel themselves. And then once they reach that height, they can then circle the Earth for up to 5 years without needing to land. That is unbelievable. So they can actually sustain their flight for 5 years without having to land. And then what they're going to have in them is some sort of Wi-Fi infrastructure so that they can actually serve up Wi-Fi to other countries. And the country they're mentioning here is Africa. So what they do is they will give Wi-Fi access or internet access to countries like Africa. It says once the acquisition's completed, Facebook and the Internet.org initiative will be Titan Aerospace's sole customer. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It seems that Facebook are making some sort of really quite good investments lately. That they just recently bought WhatsApp. I don't know what they're going to do with it. But this is yet another one. And it just mind blows me that these drones can fly for 5 years. Unbelievable. So, anyway, what else do I want to talk to you about? There was something I wanted to just cover off on my Mac Pro video. And that was, I got a few comments not understanding why after the 32 gigabyte upgrade from the 16 gigabyte, why after the upgrade the actual performance was actually lower. Now, it's actually lower because not all the channels of memory are being used. If I fill up those empty banks, the ones where I took out the 4 gigabyte modules, if I fill up all 4 banks, then obviously the speed will go back up again. You know, you'll get much better performance. Now, the reason I didn't put the Apple modules back in, because some people have said, why don't you put 8 gigabytes of the Apple modules back in, giving you 40 gigabytes of memory in total? The reason I didn't do that is because Apple advise against mixing different memory types. And I think the ones that I got sent from Crucial are registered, and the Apple ones are unregistered, or the other way round. But anyway, they're different types of memory, so it's just not advised. That's not to say I won't try it. So I will try that in the next week or so, and I'll let you know how that goes. But in the meantime, I am looking at getting another 32 gigabyte memory kit in anyway to take it up to the 64 gigabytes. So I thought, you know, to get it up to its peak performance, why not do that? So I will look to actually do that in the future. The rest of the day for me has been sending out emails because I'm looking to get some different types of products in to the studio to share with you. Something very, very different actually. So I hope if it comes to fruition you like it. Can't say any more than that at the moment, other than it's taken a lot of emails and a lot of organising. I also had another product turn up today, another delivery for the editing room. So that leaves 3 deliveries left to go until I've got everything I need for the editing room. And when the final one arrives, which I've got a date for around about the 14th to 16th of March, when that arrives, then I can finally get that installed and share with you the transformation. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not waiting till all the deliveries come and then doing it all in one go. As things arrive, I'm installing them. So it's going to be good. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. It's looking good already, especially with what turned up today. Wow, super impressed. A little tiny bit of damage to it, what turned up today, but I'm hoping to fix that in the next couple of days anyway. I'll probably fix it myself. So DIY Dave, I'll be known as, no doubt not. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm not sure how long I've rambled on for, so I'm assuming that it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video today. But hey ho, that happens sometimes. You know, I'm busy doing other things as well, so I try and share as much as I can. But because I've been so busy installing this delivery in the editing room today, I just don't want to spoil the surprise for you. I think a surprise is a good thing sometimes. So and I want to make sure that it's as perfect as I can get it so that I'm happy with it, and then I'm going to be extra happy when I share it with you. I hope that makes sense. So thanks very much for watching. Please, please, please do hit that like button. It really does help me out more than you can imagine. And I will see you all again in tomorrow's video. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.